Ever had a stomachache so bad you thought, is this just gas, or is something seriously wrong? Well, what if I told you that pain could be your body screaming, hey, your appendix might be about to burst? Today we're diving into the 7 symptoms of appendicitis, because knowing these signs could literally save your life. Stick around because this is one video you don't want to miss. Before we get into the symptoms, let's break it down. What exactly is appendicitis? Your appendix is a small, finger-shaped pouch attached to your large intestine. When it gets inflamed or infected, it can lead to appendicitis, a medical emergency that requires immediate attention. If left untreated, your appendix can burst, spreading infection throughout your abdomen. Scary, right? But here's the thing, your body gives you warning signs long before things get that bad. Let's talk about them. Here are the 7 symptoms of appendicitis you need to know. If you notice any of these, it's time to take action, because your appendix doesn't mess around. 1. Abdominal pain, starting near the belly button. The most common symptom of appendicitis is pain that starts near your belly button and then moves to the lower right side of your abdomen. It usually starts off mild, but can quickly become sharp and intense. If you're feeling this kind of pain, don't just brush it off as a bad burrito. Your appendix might be trying to tell you something. Pro tip: if you press on the lower right side of your abdomen and the pain gets worse when you release the pressure, that's a classic sign of appendicitis. It's called rebound tenderness, and it's a big red flag. 2. Loss of appetite. If you suddenly lose your appetite, especially if you're someone who's always ready to eat, it could be a sign of appendicitis. Your body is basically saying, nope, not hungry, something's wrong. This happens because the inflammation in your abdomen can affect your digestive system, making you feel full or nauseous even if you haven't eaten. And trust me, if you're turning down pizza, it's serious. So if you're not hungry and you're also experiencing abdominal pain, it's time to pay attention. 3. Nausea and vomiting. Nausea and vomiting often accompany appendicitis, especially as the pain gets worse. This happens because the inflammation in your appendix can irritate your digestive system, causing your stomach to feel queasy. If you're feeling nauseous and can't keep anything down, it's time to pay attention. And no, this isn't the kind of nausea you get from watching a bad movie. If you're vomiting along with abdominal pain, it's a sign that your body is trying to tell you something's wrong. Don't ignore it. 4. Fever and chills. A low-grade fever and chills can be a sign that your body is fighting an infection, like appendicitis. When your appendix becomes inflamed, your body's immune system kicks into high gear, causing your temperature to rise. If your fever is around 99 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 to 39 degrees Celsius, and you're also experiencing abdominal pain, it's a red flag. And if your fever spikes suddenly or you start feeling chills, it could mean the infection is spreading. So if your temperature is rising along with abdominal pain, don't just blame it on the weather. Your appendix might be the real culprit. 5. Swelling and bloating. Appendicitis can cause swelling and bloating in your abdomen. This happens because the inflammation in your appendix can lead to fluid buildup in your abdominal cavity, making your stomach feel tight and look swollen. If your stomach feels like it's about to burst and looks like you've swallowed a balloon, it's not just last night's dinner. Your appendix could be causing the trouble. And if you notice that your abdomen is tender to the touch or feels hard, it's a sign that the inflammation is getting worse. Don't wait. Get help as soon as possible. 6. Pain, when moving or coughing. If moving, coughing, or even sneezing makes the pain worse, it's a red flag for appendicitis. Your abdomen becomes super sensitive, so even small movements can feel like a punch to the gut, causing sharp, intense pain. So if you're wincing every time you move or cough, it's not just a pulled muscle. Your appendix could be the problem. And no, this isn't the kind of workout you signed up for. If the pain is severe and gets worse with movement, it's time to head to the doctor. 7. Constipation or diarrhea. Appendicitis can mess with your digestive system, leading to constipation or diarrhea. This happens because the inflammation in your appendix can affect the way your intestines function, causing irregular bowel movements. If you're experiencing constipation or diarrhea along with abdominal pain, it's not just a bad day. It's a sign something's wrong. And no, Pepto-Bismol won't fix this. If you notice changes in your bowel habits along with other symptoms like fever or nausea, it's time to take action. Your body is trying to tell you something, so don't ignore it. Now, if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't panic, but don't ignore them either. Appendicitis is a medical emergency, and the sooner you get treatment, the better. If you suspect something's wrong, head to the doctor or emergency room as soon as possible. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. If you think you or someone you know might have appendicitis, here's what to do. 1. Don't wait. Appendicitis can worsen quickly, so don't try to tough it out. 2. Avoid food and drink. If surgery is needed, you'll need an empty stomach. 3. Head to the ER. Call your doctor or go to the emergency room immediately. 4. Don't take painkillers. They can mask symptoms and make diagnosis harder. 5. Stay calm. Appendicitis is treatable, especially when caught early. Remember, your health is worth it. Don't ignore the signs and don't be afraid to ask for help. Your appendix might be small, but it can cause big problems if you don't take it seriously. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a life-saving tip. Thanks for watching, and remember, your health is worth it. Now go take care of yourself, and if you're feeling off, don't wait. See you in the next one.